what I'm used to. So I'd like to start. Just give me like a thumbs up or type in the chat that you can hear me, that you can see me, so that I know that everything is all right with the technical stuff. Okay, I get one thumbs up. Yeah, two thumbs up. Sounds good. Okay, as I can see, there's only 3 of you. Do you know of any other people, any other students that should be here right now, but they aren't? Just let me know in the chat. Because I think there should be at least 5 of you. Maybe you know more. Five, okay. Well, hopefully they got my email and they got the link. Maybe they, I don't know, don't have time, whatever. However, for today, just quick introduction. Who am I? I want to know who are you, of course. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this class and what we're going to do this semester. And of course, what kind of test you have to do at the end of the semester, of course. And then, like I said, just let you know what topics we're going to talk about, and then give you some articles to read, to work through. And that's basically it. Okay, so very easy, simple, relaxed start into the semester. I know it's Monday. Maybe you can let me know, where are you guys right now? Are you here in Wiesbaden? Where are you right now? In China? Where exactly? Which city? China. Where exactly are you? Are all of you in the same city, actually? Or you're spread out over the country? Okay, just so you're in Wiesbaden. Nice. Enjoying the last days of summer here. All right then. No answer is an answer. Well, last question, just to make sure y'all focused. What time is it right now? Where you at? Same city, Guangzhou? Oh, huge city. Okay, cool. What time is it there right now? Just so I understand. 8 p.m. Oh, so it's a late class for you guys. Okay. Well, then it's actually a good thing that we're making it short today. If that's too late for you, we can always work something out to make this class a little bit earlier. Okay. If you say, oh my God, 8 p.m., that's too early for us. That's too late for us. Just let me know. Shoot me an email. And I can talk to the coordination people here at the university, and maybe we can make it an hour or two earlier if that's better for you. Okay, so you guys, you can think about it, talk to each other, and then one of you just sends me an email and lets me know, hey, we want to do it earlier, or no, the time is all right. Okay, good. Then for today, I'm gonna share my screen right now and show you my presentation. Can you see the presentation? Can you see my screen? Give me a thumbs up or type in the chat, okay, whatever. Nice. I like this function where you can just give a thumbs up. It makes it very easy. Perfect. Okay, like I said, electronic commerce. That's what we're going to talk about in this class. But first, Who's talking to you? Who am I? So, like I said, my name is René Duvel. I'm actually a marketing consultant, an online marketing consultant, but I also founded a couple of companies. And of course, obviously, I'm a teacher here at Hochschule Fresenius for the last, should be 3 years now. And I actually, that's a funny thing, I actually graduated with my bachelor's 10 years ago from Hochschule Fresenius here. So I know the university very well. I know the people here. I know how it works. And I got my bachelor's here. And then I moved on to the United States of America and graduated with my MBA, my master's in business administration. Actually played soccer at the college. I had a soccer scholarship and pursued my master's over there. After that, I came back to Germany, and I was working for a company, like a big media corporation here in Wiesbaden. But after 5 or 6 months, I noticed, I found out that it's not for me to work for a big company. I wanted to start my own thing. So that's what I did. And ever since, I started my agency. It's like a digital marketing agency where we work with a lot of clients that are in e-commerce. So I do know what I'm talking about. I work with those people, with those companies every day, and we're basically responsible for bringing customers, bringing traffic to the e-commerce platforms, whatever it is. That's one thing. The other thing is I started a beer company, which not only sounds fun but is fun. The company's name is Bierstatter Gold, and it's a local beer company. We sell a local beer, and yeah, that's the other thing. A couple of other companies, not that quite interesting. And also, like I said, I'm a lecturer here at Hochschule Fresenius. Do a lot of undergrad, so bachelor classes, some master classes like this one, and also I help students with their final papers. Okay, so if it's a master's thesis or if it's a bachelor thesis, I actually help students with that as well. So, are there any other questions that I haven't talked about yet? Any questions about me? I don't think so, but if there's anything, just let me know. You can always unmute yourself and just talk to us, or you can just type in the chat, whatever you like, whatever you prefer. But at least I think it's very important to be interactive, because I don't like talking to my screen for 3 hours. So I just want you guys to know, if I'm asking questions, talk to me, chat with me. I think that's very, very important here. All right, then let's move on. That's all you need to know about me for now, but tell me a little bit more about yourself. So just let me know who you are. So basically, what's your name? How old are you guys? And where you're from? We already talked about that. But maybe, and that's an even more important question to me, more interesting. Do you guys already know? Do you already have an idea for a career after college? So do you already have a plan, like what you want to do when you finish with college, or like you don't have any idea? That's fine as well. But maybe you already know a little bit in the back of your head. What do you want to do after you get your master's degree? So, like I said, you don't need to talk to us, but you can type it in the chat if you want to talk. Please feel free to unmute your microphone and just talk to us. Someone needs to start. Don't be shy. Just go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Su Chen.
Welcome, Sue. Is your first name Sue?
No. My full name is Chen.
Chen. Okay.
I'm from China. Also, this year I'm 23 years old.
Okay. Do you know what you want to do?
I used to study in Shanghai Normal University for my Germanistic bachelor.
Oh, wow. So you know some German?
Ja, ich kann Deutsch sprechen.
Perfekt. Okay. Und okay, now I'm switching to German. Do you know what you want to do after you're done with college?
Vielleicht arbeite ich in Frankfurt.
Okay. Wo? Oder als was?
Ich bin nicht sicher.
Okay. Und in welcher Industrie?
Ich war in Shanghai Continental gearbeitet. Vielleicht.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Interessant.
Vielleicht in Auto oder Maschinenbauer und so weiter.
Okay. Cool. Well, welcome, Chen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Who wants to go next?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Welcome.
My name is Chen Yin Hong, and my English name is Ray.
Ray? Okay. You want to be called Ray or Chen?
Chen is my family name.
Oh, okay.
I'm 27 years old, and I'm come from Cantonese, Guangzhou, in the China. And any idea for career? My idea. I wanna have my own store. To service the people for the food, maybe the Japanese food or the Chinese food, because I love it. I love eating, so I open a store to service the people, and yes, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Welcome to the class. Who's up next?
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Chen Zhiyao, and I am 22 years old. I come from Guangzhou, in China.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any ideas for a career after college already?
Before I go into university, I want to be an accounting. So I study financial management at the undergraduate level. But now I want to be a teacher after graduation.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can have winter and summer vacations to travel.
What's that again?
I can, if I be a teacher, I can have a winter and summer vacation to travel.
Yeah, that's a good part about being a teacher. Yeah, you have your summer vacation and your winter vacation.
Yes.
And maybe some other vacations in between. Yeah, that's perfect. So, well, thank you very much. Welcome to class.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
And we got one more person in here. I need to, yeah, now we can hear, no? Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Well, welcome to class. Some teachers in here. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Let me know, maybe all of you in the chat right now, have you been to Germany already? Have you been to Wiesbaden already? Or I know one of you already said you're in Wiesbaden right now. What about the other guys? Have you been to Germany? No, unfortunately, haven't been. Okay. Well, you guys are missing out. Maybe one day your travels will take you to Germany, and then I can only say you should come to Wiesbaden, beautiful city. Not as special as Berlin or Munich, maybe, but still a pretty city. All right, so I see there's all kinds of interests in a career after college. That's really interesting. That's awesome. So why am I asking you this question? Like I said, I don't want to have my class just being me talking to you guys for hours and hours and giving you information and knowledge which maybe doesn't even interest you in a little bit. So that's why I'm asking you beforehand, what are you planning to do with your career after you graduate, so that I can adapt your interest into the information that I want to give to you. Okay, so you can take the most out of the information that I'm giving you. Okay, so basically I'm adapting my teaching to your needs, to your interests. Okay, I think that's very, very important. Also to keep you guys interested, right? Because I don't want you to be sleeping in front of your computer while I'm talking here. I want to keep you interested. All right. So now you guys know who I am. Now I know a little bit more about you. That's great. So I would say let's start with the content of this class. What is this class about? So I have a few points that I'm telling you. It's actually 6 topics that we are going to talk about in this class. First of all, we will start with the overall management, the overall strategic management of electronic commerce. So what does that mean? We will start today with the different business models that you can find in e-commerce, and then we'll go on the next weeks with different strategies and competitive strategies to grow in e-commerce, in electronic commerce. Okay, so basically, how can you build an electronic commerce shop, an e-commerce shop? What different types of e-commerce is out there? Okay, because e-commerce does not equal e-commerce. You know, there are all types of e-commerce variations. So we're going to talk about that, how you can start it, how you can build a web shop, and what different types of e-commerce. And of course, like you can see here in point 3, how about customer loyalty and brand building? So how can you not only start a shop or any e-commerce brand, but actually build a brand and get your customers to stay with you and not go to the competition? And how can you build a whole brand which is way bigger than just a simple online shop? Okay, so that's the first topic. And as well here, if you have any questions, feel free, type in the chat, ask me anything, okay? Then I can clarify maybe if you have any questions. So that's topic 1, okay? Just simple basics about e-commerce. Then we will go ahead with topic number 2, which is corporate management in e-commerce. So like you can see in these 5 points, in these 5 bullet points, it's all about analytics and controlling and planning, okay? So when we look at our numbers and all types of different numbers, yeah, which are called key performance indicators, what can we do with these numbers? So basically I'm going to show you how to read those numbers and how to get the most information out of these numbers to manage your e-commerce channel, whatever this may be, okay? And how you can use those numbers and analytics to plan ahead, to make the right decisions. And but first of all, you need to know which are the most important numbers, okay, when you look at your online shop or your platform. Okay, so the second topic is all about analytics, controlling, planning, like basically a numbers game. That is topic number 2. Number 3 will be a little bit more about the logistics. Okay, so let's say you start an online shop and you sell maybe Japanese food, or maybe like stuff to prepare food at home. How is the stuff going to be delivered to your customers? Okay, where do you store the stuff? What kind of shipping methods are there? Can you use? Okay, so there are a lot of different possibilities, a lot of different offers out there. We're going to talk about that. That's number 3. And I see number 4. I made a mistake here. I apologize for that. I'm going to send you the correct presentation afterwards. Okay. Well, you guys, let me know. Do you have access to Ilias? You know, the Fresenius platform, Ilias? You guys have access to that? Yes, perfect. Okay, then as soon as because I'm not in the class right now in Ilias, as soon as I'm in that class, I'm going to upload the presentation here so you can read through it again. All right. So like I said, I made a mistake here, but let's go on. Let's move on with point number 5, the internationalization. So basically, how can you take your platform, your e-commerce platform, and not just sell in your own country, whether it's in Germany, in China, Italy, wherever, but take your platform and go abroad, okay, and go out in the World Wide Web. And we're going to talk about different target markets and, of course, different strategies, and also some issues that may arise while you're preparing to go international. Okay, so that's point number 5. And then finally, the legal aspects that you need to consider in e-commerce. So, we have different laws, we have different copyright issues, we have different legal conflicts that are pretty, like standard. That may be an issue for people in e-commerce. So I know that you guys in China, obviously you have different laws than we have in Germany, and in Germany we have different laws than people in France, and they have different laws in the UK. So it's going to be hard to talk about specific laws, but what I prefer to do is just talk about like some basic understanding of like the most common legal aspects in electronic commerce. And I think this is going to be pretty helpful as well, no matter what country you're at right now, you want to be later, or you want to conduct your electronic commerce platform. All right. So that's point number 6. Okay. To be honest, my focus definitely is going to be on topic number one, just to let you know, like really about the basics in e-commerce. And number two, because you need to know your numbers in order to be successful with any type of online shop or whatever. And yeah, the international part is important as well. But like number one and two, that we're definitely going to have like our focus on that. So besides all of that content, we're going to have a couple of case studies we're going to talk about. Amazon obviously is one of the biggest, if not the biggest corporation in e-commerce right now. Thomann is a German, I think it's German, a German music house, music warehouse, like music online shop, huge. And of course we have Alibaba, I think you know that store or that company. And we have Zooplus, which is also one of the major players when it comes to animals and animal food and all that stuff. So we're going to talk about these four. If you have any other big company you guys want to talk about, you're interested in, maybe one of your favorite e-commerce platform, favorite online shop, whatever, just let me know and we'll figure something out. We can talk about that too. Okay. All right. Any questions so far? No questions, just thumbs up. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay. Sounds good. Then let's go ahead with some other structural stuff. Our teaching methods for this class. Basically, our class starts every Monday, 2 p.m. German time, so 8 p.m. your time, sometimes even 30 minutes later. Like I said, if this is too late for you guys, please just let me know. Okay, send me an email. Just say, okay, is it possible to start at whatever time? And then I can talk to the student coordination here at campus, and we can, just put it an hour or 2 hours earlier. Okay, you guys, you talk about it, and then you let me know. Well, that's the one part of our learning methods. It's a better name for that. Learning methods. Our online class. I'm going to tell you about all the topics we just talked about, and the other part is your self-study. So since we don't have actual class and you're not here around, this requires a lot of self-discipline for you guys to actually go through the stuff that I'm giving you. I will give you a bunch of like articles and videos and all that stuff, so you can work through it on your own. And then I'm going to give you some tasks. Okay, some smaller tasks. Just basically read through it, summarize, take notes, and then we're going to talk about that later. So you guys can really take the time to go through it, and not do it on a Monday night at like 8 or 9 p.m. And I think it's even more, it's a better way to learn, to really read stuff than just listen to it. Okay, maybe you guys heard about it. There's like a pyramid about how you can actually learn the best way, and on top of the period is, I think it's just listening, and then it's just seeing, and then the third part is listening and seeing, and the last part is doing it on your own or doing it yourself. And that's the best way you can learn. Okay, so that's why I want to incorporate a big section of self-study into this class. All right, now I think that's the last part. Now, before we can start, let's talk about the assessment methods. I know we have to talk about this because at the end of the class, like any other class, I guess, you guys will have to turn in some kind of assignment, right? And this class requires you guys to turn in a project work which consists of a project report, like you can see, 15 to 20 pages, a project presentation, which will be about 20 minutes, that's fine, and a short handout, which is 2 to 4 pages. So basically, we're going to start now with the classes every week, and then after week 3 or 4, maybe, we'll talk about the different case studies, and then we'll come up with different projects for you guys, which you can do on your own, or you can do together in small groups, okay? And then each one of you has to turn in a 15 to 20 page paper and have a presentation of 20 minutes and talk about your project work. Everything online, everything with Zoom, and basically that's it. Okay, so no test, nothing too hard, but yeah, just listen to our classes, do the smaller assignments that I'm going to give to you, and show some interest, and I think you guys will be perfectly fine. All right, if it's clear so far, give me a thumbs up, and then we can.
Yeah, clear.
All right. And like I said, for today, I just want to keep it very short and simple. That's why we're basically done for today. I just want to give you one little assignment. So before we start with anything else, we need to clarify what is electronic commerce. What does it stand for? What is involved in electronic commerce? I mean, we hear the word e-commerce a lot of times, but do we actually know what e-commerce is? That's why, hopefully you can see it. That's why I put together 3 articles that you can see here that I want you to go through and read carefully, and maybe even reread and read it again. Okay, so really understand what they say in those articles, and then just kind of summarize them. Okay, just put together the most important stuff, and I have 4 more questions for you guys that I just want you to answer. Just create a short Word document or a Google Doc where you put in your answers and send them to me. Here's my email address to until this Friday. Okay, these articles are not too long. I think they're pretty easy. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to email me, ask me about it. If you don't understand anything, feel free to ask me anytime. But yeah, that's basically it. One last question: do you guys do you have access to YouTube? Can you watch like normal YouTube videos? Yes, perfect. Okay, then I can just send you a bunch of YouTube videos as well for the next time. But for now, just take these links. I will put them in the presentation on Elias. Okay, I'm gonna right now after class, I'm going to the guy who operates the system and ask him to let me in the class so I can actually upload the presentation. And then,
and I'm afraid you have to send it to us by email because they don't have Elias accounts now.
Oh, you don't have Elias accounts?
Oh, personally, I do have, but another guys.
Yes, we have now.
Oh no, I think they said they have Elias account.
You already have the one.
Well, if any one of you does not have an Elias account, just let me know. Okay, you can always just let me know, and you have my email address. Just text me, and I can send the presentation to you in an email. Okay.
Well, actually, that's fine for me. Anyway.
Right now. All right. Do you guys have any other questions?
So far, so good.
All right. Sounds good. Then have fun with these articles. Okay. It's very basic about the different types in e-commerce and different business models in e-commerce. So it's really like a brief introduction in the whole topic. Just so all of us are on the same page and have like a basic understanding of what we're going to talk about in the next classes. And yeah, so have fun with that. And please let me know also if you want to start the class a little bit earlier. If not, perfectly fine with me. I just figured out if it's like 8 p.m. for you, that's a little bit late. Well, it would be too late for me. But yeah, just let me know. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for showing up. And hopefully this will be very, an interesting class. I'm pretty sure you guys will have a lot of fun, learn a lot, and looking forward for the semester. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. See you next week.